What's going on, guys? Trav here, and welcome back to another video. And it is just me today. There's no Josh. We just had a softball game. Today is Monday, and it did not go well. This was our, I believe, 9th game. We are now 3-4-2, which is not good. But let's talk about the game. So I'm not exactly sure what the final score was. I believe we got mercy ruled in the 5th inning. It was like 17-3 when the actual game ended, and then we played 2 more innings. Just a rough day for our team. We were missing some key people. We had to play with some different defensive alignments, which clearly did not work out. Plus, this is the same team we played in the 2nd game last week. They have some legitimate baseball players, so they were kind of cooking us, I won't lie. One guy hit 2 home runs, definitely doesn't help, and he also knows how to hit it opposite field, so that doesn't help as well. So we were trying to adjust for that, and then the defensive game plan for what we had kind of worked, but again, like I said, we were missing some key pieces, so we were playing with some pretty not great defensive alignments and defensive. We also had a bunch of errors and just some pretty bad mistakes, unfortunately. Batting wise, let's talk about it. I went 2 for 3 with 2 singles and a run scored. And Josh, who again is not here, unfortunately, he had to leave. He's going to the soccer games of the Club World Cup, or I forget what it's called, but it's at Lincoln Financial Field tonight, the link. So shout out to him. He had to run out to go home and shower to get ready for those. I was invited, but I obviously have to work tomorrow and don't really want to stay up till at least 9. The game starts at 9, which I can't do that with my job, unfortunately. Well, I could, but I don't want to go into work tomorrow. I'm tired. Josh went 1 for 3 with a double, and that was it. In the field, there was a lot of action to the outfield, but nothing to us. I think the other team knew who the good fielders were, and basically were just hitting the ball away from us as much as possible, which stunk. It was a pretty boring game to play in the outfield. We had a couple of short ones on hops that got hit to us, but again, the only catch that I made, I was the only one that had a putout, and the only time I made a putout was in the 2 extra innings that we played that didn't count. We were just playing for fun. So that stinks, but at least I got 1 putout. We play this team again next week, so hopefully we'll have a little bit of a better result. I don't know. We'll definitely see. I'm really hoping. I might have to get some hired help, low-key, to help us out there, but we'll see if I can even find anybody to come play. Next week's Tuesday at 6 p.m., so that's a hard time to obviously make and get into the city for if you don't live in the city, or realistically if you work later. It's difficult. It's even difficult for me to get there, and I work in the city. But anyways, that wraps up today's video. Let me know down in the comments what you think of today's game. There's really not much to think. We stink. I played well still, but could have played better. My 1 out was a deep fly out, so that was unfortunate. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. I post at least 2 new videos every week. We got a banger video coming up on Wednesday. Super excited for. Not gonna spoil anything, but it's a banger. But yeah, with that being said, it's your boy Trav, and I'll catch you in a video soon. Later.